And your favorite brands, of course, J. King is absolutely that. And on top of it, we did some really exciting specials on sale. So even though this is gonna be $169, right now it's $149.98. I have to say, Jay, this is some of the most beautiful rhodonite I've ever seen.
This is a brand new launch. You're getting to see it for the very first time. In fact, I'm planning a trip. I was going to go end of March, but something changed a few days ago that I'm going to have to cancel that trip. But I will be going in April. And one of the places I'm hoping to visit is where they mine this. This is a brand new form of rhodonite. And this is what they actually call Inca rose. It's very rare, and it's actually classified as rare and exotic. And not all this material looks like this. This is the really, really super high grade material. I was really fortunate. My first time out with it, I was able to make a deal, and the material is so clean. It doesn't have any magnesite crystals growing in it or anything, so it's not. Usually with rhodonites, to get this really, really clear pink or clear red is very, very unusual. And usually you have a lot of magnesite because it is a silicated magnesite, but you have a lot of crystals, like black crystals growing right within the material, and it really kind of brings it down a little bit. But this is so clean that you almost think it's not real.
You do. When I saw this, I was like, wow. And we do a lot of rhodonite. Jay brings us beautiful rhodonite. And it's interesting when you said this is the launch of it. And if you see on Victoria, again, even going back with the earrings that match back to our weekly deal drop that's going to be coming up a little bit later. That's a different rhodonite, right? That's
right. That's Baroque rose. That comes out of Madagascar. Okay. This is a brand new material. They call it Inca rose.
And it comes from?
And it comes from Argentina. It comes from the Capelitas mine is where it's mined. And I got this connection through one of the miner friend that I have that does my rhodochrosite for me down there. And this is something that I guess, you know, like if you look at the history of it, there's quite a bit of history on rhodonite in Argentina. But to be honest with you, this was the first time I've actually seen this material. I mean, I thought it was another form of rhodochrosite, to be honest with you, when we first looked at it. But it is rhodonite. And here again, this particular material is classified as rare and exotic, that it's not something that you see on the commercial market.
No, and to that point, Jay, for our new shoppers, I always just take it for granted that people know us. But when you say it, so everything that is a discovery or a mine find, you have the GIAs, right? They have to look at it. They have to. That's how you can classify it.
There is not a single thing. There's not a single thing on this show that doesn't have a GIA certification.
Yeah, and I love that because you know what, buyers beware, because it's gotten crazy out there.
Well, you know, well, there's different rules. Well, number one, HSN, their quality control, you have to show the certification. Everything has to be GIA certified, anything in jewelry. There's not a single thing that you ever see on HSN, much to their, you know, to their credit. They want to make sure that what they're selling is correct, right? We do it because we're interested on what it is. I mean, you know, like a lot of times you get, and even though I've been doing this for, what, 48 years, professionally, 48 years, and every now and then, you know, I see a material and I get stumped. I think I know what it is, but then when the GIA results come back and the testing results come back, you're really sometimes taken back, going, "Wow, you know, never even thought that could be that." So, yeah, I'm really pleased with this. We don't have a lot of it right now. We're in the process of trying to get more, but this is just a test to see how people relate to it. But it is called, and nationally, they call it Inca Rose.
Inca Rose. And I always say, write it down, as I've done, you know, different mines, all the stories, you know, what you can, because it's amazing to see, and just been blessed to work with Jay for for the last 3 decades, and what I've seen in the world of gemstones and mine finds and what isn't available anymore and how many requests, like, can you bring back, and it's like, Jay will always say, it's Mother Nature. If I could, believe me, I would bring it back, right? So that's in nature. And you think of the rough that this originally comes from, and then just the master, like, designers that create this. I mean, that's a huge, huge pendant on here. That's almost 3 inches in length, Jay.
And what we wanted, we wanted something, and there again, that is reversible, just so you know, so you could have different sides look different, right?
Good point.
These are natural materials. So we just want something that was kind of like big, bold, but very contemporary. That's the look that we were going with this. And then just the softness. We didn't want something, we wanted something soft and subtle, even in the design, because that's what we were going for. It's something calming, just kind of relaxed, but something you can really see, big and bold. I love this, Victoria. Thanks very much.
Clever.
So what Victoria's demonstrating here is the versatility of this design, right? So you can wear the necklace separately, this is a great way to layer it. I love this. And then with a longer sterling silver neck, as a pendant, you can wear just the pendant by itself. You can wear just the necklace by itself. You can wear it in a combination, or you can do things like this where you get what's really big is the layering effect.
I love that. And we do have those chains that are available. They're on sale today, too, for the first time. So we'll remind you of that. Those beautiful sterling silver chains. Okay, so